Hi again. Welcome back to Sunny Horse. This is video number 2, and the guy behind me here, the horse, not the guy's Bob, the other guy, the horse, is Paulo. He's a pretty handsome fellow. He's half Clydesdale and half Tennessee Walker. Sometimes you have to wonder about the folks who get into breeding. A combination like that could have been pretty ugly. But in Paulo's case, it came out and he's a pretty nice looking horse. Paulo was offered to me for this program 4 years ago. I said no. I had my hands full. Well, for 3 days, my mind was tortured. I usually tell folks, God just wouldn't let loose of me. So with much planning, I said yes to the horse. Our place is smaller. We needed to build another stall run, and we needed to clear it with the city and county of Broomfield. Now you ought to be thinking, that woman's husband is a saint. Yeah, he probably is. I got cleared with the city and county. Bob had to build a shed and a stall in a few short weeks. Paulo came home 3 months after. The tough thing about being a horse, I think, is the humans are in charge. And horses just have to trust the lives and the care to the human who owns them. Paulo's previous owner had a personal crisis, and she wasn't able to come out and be with him after she had started him as a real nice riding horse. But for 5 years, he was left in his stall, a 20 by 40 square foot area. He had plenty of water, and he was fed, but he didn't get any exercise, and he didn't get any attention. He was a young horse, and he was a big horse, and he was lonely for people. For a horse, that 5 years was a lot like being put in jail. Healing takes time. He was in a negative situation for 5 years, and for him to let go of all those experiences, unknown to us, will happen in his time, not ours. As he becomes more and more secure in his home, we cannot promise him perfect weather, perfect care, or even perfect exercise schedule. We too are all just humans, but we can promise to commit to his place in this horse family. He belongs here just as much as the other 4. Also, he will learn what his commitment to belonging here means. When he gets pushy, he gets called back to order. And that's not just a human need, it's also a horse need. It's a life need. People who saw Paulo in the beginning are amazed at his growth. How'd you do that, they ask? Credibility and consistency and time. That is true leadership in a horse herd, and it is true leadership in the human world as well. We say that we all desire our leaders to be alert to any possible crisis, confident in the task at hand, and always, always fair to all involved. The leader in the horse herd is therefore not the meanest horse, the strongest horse, or the smartest horse, but the most beloved. Because Paulo is such an extrovert, he sure would like to be the leader, and he's learning. But he has so much to let go of, and so much yet to learn. Maybe I should have named him Grasshopper.